actually here in my kitchen. I'm about to have a short little battle report between myself and Brother Shin Yamaguchi. In today's game, we have a 1,000 point battle report between the Jade Marauders, a successor chapter of the Raven Guard, who are on the Ice Planet, and they're going to be playing up against my 30k Red Ravens based off of the Emperor's Children from 30k. It's a 1,000 point game. The battle we're playing is actually Relic. However, there's a little twist to it because the Relic is going to be attached to that guy on the bike right there, whereas the Relic behind him, he is going to be the Salamander's captain. As going to be doing a little feature for our brother Kelly, all the way out there in Indiana. And this is the end of a particular battle where he actually was fighting against multiple Chaos Forces and Xeno Forces with his chapter, and he found a chapter relic possibly made by Vulcan during the Horus Heresy, and they're trying to get it back. So, without further ado, with the armies we have, I have a 10-man Legionary Assault Squad. Right here is my specialized HQ based off of Lord Commander Ilodin. Over here is another 10-man assault squad. Also, both sergeants have artificer armor. The guy that's in squad 1 has a power sword, and the guy in squad 2 has a power sword, regardless of this guy having a fist. Audon has his mass-crafted thunder hammer and his jump pack, and these units all have Sonic Shriekers, or someone else is going to say like it's pronounced such and such. And I also have in reserves 1 tentacle dreadnought with his drop pod and dual talons. He has 1 heavy flamer. Over here for Shin's forces, has 1 assault Terminator squad, all with thunder hammers. He has a 5-man assault squad with fist. We're proxying his librarian as his captain, who has power sword, jump pack, and he's supposed to have a shield. Over here is another 5-man assault squad that has a chaplain, jump pack, and there's also power sword in this squad here. 2 5-man tactical squads. 1 squad has a plasma, the other one has a melta in it. And we're basically focusing on the ice world. It is night fighting for the first turn, and also the twist is that he gets to move with the scatter dice at each individual turn. If he goes off the table, he will come back onto the table. We'll come back to the end of turn 1. We are back, and at the end of turn 1, as you can see, just drop pod on the table, drop pod assault happens since I got first turn, and Dreadnought jumps out, and as you see, there is a unit of 1 dead assault squad and the chaplain. It was a really good fight between them. At the end of the first turn, what basically ended up happening was that he shot at the squad with his heavy flamer and with his opponent bolt gun, and they made all their saves, and all my guys that are over here all just moved up, and let me fix him since he fell over. During Shin's turn, he moved all his guys forward. There's a bunch squad tried shooting over here, missed. The second squad here shot and hit and killed the sergeant with his artificer armor and killed the guy next to him. So now the squad is down to 8 guys. The Terminators moved up and then assaulted the Terminator who was locked in combat with the assault squad. The Dreadnought killed the unit. However, the chaplain tried to do his intervention thing of, using his croziers, well, not just his croziers, but he tried to jump in front with his Rosius and save the unit. However, the Emperor wasn't with him today as the enemy's fist came crashing down, but then the unit still tried fighting back. They did cause one wound on the Dreadnought. And then the Terminators hit him a total of 9 times. Of the 9, he got 2 glasses and 2 pens, and the Dreadnought is now immobilized and done with. So right now it is 3-1. We're about to go into the start of turn 2. As I show this now, that squad is taking that relic. That's you at the end of turn 2. Peace. Order, we dropped 2 Terminators in the very beginning of the combat, and then his Terminators did 6 attacks at me, killing 3 guys, and then the overkill went over to kill 1 other guy, and he made his leadership exactly. It was 3 to 4, so there's 1 difference, and he go to 7, and now we'll get back to you at the end of turn 3. It is almost over. We are back at the end of turn 3, and it just got all fuzzy crap. Anyway, so what ended up happening was these guys, there used to be a big squad, they moved over, they got shot at by the guys over there on the side, which is 2 tactical squads. Plasma killed 2 guys, and the guy who was holding Kelly's character and the guy who was holding the relic both got dropped. Yeah, so we have 2 relics, or certainly we have 2 special objectives in this game. And so now they can't claim that. They just made the leadership, so they're actually staying there so they can run away. The last Thunderhammer guy killed off 1 of the noble guys and then slayed my warlord. But it's not the same initiative. He survived 3 other attacks and then 2 dropped him. He's done this group. Consolidate 1 inch up, and we're going to see if they can actually somehow make it over to grab 1 of the 2 objectives. This is about to move, because as I said, at the end of every turn when he's not grabbed by anybody or held by anyone, he actually moves and will shoot at any particular units that he does not know, because a lot of things are happening. The warp does not respect time. See you guys at the end of turn 4. Okay, this is the end of the game, and basically what ended up happening was the assault squad that was here moved up and went to assault the tactical squad. The tactical squad killed 2 models, and with their Overwatch, 4 guys left, including the sergeant. Impact hits killed the Melta guy, and there were no wounds on either side in combat. The other tactical squad with the plasma gun saved Captain Kelly of the Salamanders, and they got real quick, and they got 3 victory points for capturing that objective, or as they would say, rescuing the objective. That unit over there that originally in the previous round got blasted to near hell, they grabbed the other objective. We rolled, it was green, worth 2 points. And after we tied up all the points of slaying the warlords and first blood and whatnot, I ended up with 6 points. Shin has 5. The Red Ravens won by 1. However, after the tally of the death pile, we rolled to see who survived, and you had to roll a 5 or 6 for you guys to survive. My main HQ, the guy over there, survived. The Dreadnought rolled a 1. My other guy rolled a 6. Complete opposites. And Shin rolled and saved all of his units, including his captain, Terminators, his assault squads, except for his chaplain. Rolled a 1. Everything else survived. This unit of guys, tied with them, basically going to fall back with the other guys, and as those guys will probably be shooting at them as they're trying to leave. And a new vendetta has been done. Final thoughts? Listen. Cool. Alrighty. Can of Blame on the brain signing off. Going off to work now. And hope you guys enjoyed this little quick battle report. And I got a lot of work to do. And we got some more miles to add and more terrain to add to this place. We're going for the whole ice planet that used to be like a water world per se. However, the plants are still growing and they're in the winter season of the planet and whatnot. And I have to finish getting the tile maps for the actual map where we're going to be at in the campaign. So shout outs to Brother Kelly and to everybody at Armchair Adventures and everybody at Other Realms, everybody in PA, Canada, UK, Philippines, we're out there in Japan and whatnot. Shout out to Brother Andrew Webb and his wife since they just got married, and the guys at Me Wargamers, Matt and Dave, you guys are awesome. Friend Paul Scott Miniatures, and Brother Tom Haswell, and John Paul and the rest of the gang at League of Extraordinary Gamers, and all the other paintbrush crews. And this is Sir Marcus T. Kane, aka Kane Brain, and Stephen Dragon Inc. Games, signing off.